Hey guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel. So it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. A lot has changed. I haven't actually posted any college program vlogs, and I forgot to mention that my program ended a year ago, so oops. So basically while I was down there, I did the Spring 2014 Advantage program. While I was down there, I was just working so much. I was completely overwhelmed. There is no time to really vlog or edit. All you want to do is sleep, go to the parks when you can, and just hang out with your roommates and just kind of have the experience. So I turned into one of those vloggers, and for that I truly apologize. However, if any of you have any questions about the program at all, specifically at Walt Disney World, but I also know a lot about Disneyland because my best friend and sister have done the program there. If any of you guys have any questions, feel free to leave down below. If you want to hear about my experience, basically just a quick rundown. Again, I was fall 2014, Advantage, I was attractions, and I was a pirate at Pirates of the Caribbean. It was a fantastic time. I didn't end up finishing my program just because life happens, but I can go into details of that if you guys want to know basically why I chose to leave. But I did absolutely love it there. It was fantastic. It was a crazy experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but it was just a weird time in my life. So this video basically is just kind of easing me back into YouTube, getting back on like my Disney grind basically, because I have not been to the parks in a while. I went to Disneyland not so long ago, but no Walt Disney World trips for me because I live so far away. So basically this video is just going to be a collection of my Mickey ears, Disney hats that I've collected in all the times that I've been to Disneyland, the 6 months that I spent at Walt Disney World, and just basically showing you guys how much of a hoarder I am. Pretty much all of these hats I did not pay full price for because I either got them when my friend was working or with my own cast discount, etc, etc. So let's just get into it. I'll show you guys different ones from Disneyland, Disney World, and then if you guys have a favorite Disney hat, a Mickey hat, tell me down below what's your favorite. I know I'm missing a couple because, again, I have a problem. I didn't even want to look for all of them, but I'll just show you a few that I have with me here today. It's still a good number. Alright, so I guess we'll just start with the ears that I either technically did not buy at a park, or I found at a thrift store, or they may or may not be real. They're just random hats. So these first ones are just kind of like a classy mini with the pink bow. I found these at a thrift store for like $1. Pretty sure these came from like Target or something, but the inside tag does actually say Disney, so I guess they're real. They're pretty old, I think, though. So these ones are good if you just want to do like maybe a casual Disney bound, or you just want to wear something like Disney but not be too much, because I do have some crazy ones. Although, can we talk about some of the ears that they have the parks now are crazy, like the ones that are like ballerina ears. They look like you have a loofah on your head. I mean, cool if you want to buy them. I'm just saying, sometimes they're getting a little crazy with some of these ears, but these are just a cute basic pair you can wear with a lot of stuff. I dig them. Next. These ones I'm actually super jazzed about. I found these ones at a thrift store as well, and they are official Disneyland Resort ears. These ones are actually like pilot Mickey ears, so we have the ears here, the inside is kind of fuzzy, and then we have the chin strap. So as if it was like a pilot Mickey. And these are cool. When I wear these at California Adventure, I feel cool, even though they kind of took away a lot of the stuff in California Adventure that was more like airport themed because of the changes, and they're changing Soarin' and stuff like that. But I still love these, and they're super cool to find at the thrift store. Next. Alright. Next, these ones are actually official Disney ears. When I went to visit my best friend Sarah, who worked at the park for a while, and she's actually going back to do another program, we went to one of the cast stores, which is a little different at Disneyland than it is at Disney World. And at Disney World, we have like our own separate store that only cast can go into, and it's 75% off everything, which is pretty much where I got most of these ears from. But they have like a room where they can take family and friends, and then they have like a cage where only cast members can go, and like you can creep around the cage and like point to stuff for your friends to try to get you, but otherwise it's just cast. These ears were in there. They're kind of like steampunk ears. They have these really cool sequined ears, feathers, there's some like gears, a clock, key, some cool lace-up detail. I thought these are really cool. I actually have 2 pairs of these. The only thing that was wrong with them, I think that they're missing like 1 coin detail or something. But my sister and I both have a pair of these. They're pretty cool because you don't really see things like these in the park anymore. I dig them. Alrighty. Next. These are technically not my ears, but I thought they were worth showing because they live in my house. These are, again, Disneyland ears. And these are actually the Disneyland graduation ears you get when you finish your program. I obviously don't have mine, but my sister finished her program in fall 2012. And so it's just the official Disneyland ears and with a little tassel saying that you graduated. And so those are really special to her, although they're kind of dented because we moved and things like that. So as I throw them, I say that they're special to her. Oops. Moving on. Now I have the same ones, but mine are just basic Disney World ones, not graduation. They gave these to us when we first did our like welcoming events and things like that. And we learned about how to be a cast member and with your traditions and all that. These have nothing on them. I never got them engraved. I don't know why. But these are just basic Walt Disney World ears, and these are cool. Next, I have the same pair of Walt Disney World ears. However, these ones are from the 24-hour event, the Rock Your Disney Side 24-hour event in 2014. The reason I like these so much is because, obviously they're from the 24-hour event, but that event actually fell on my birthday. I turned 20 years old. The 24 hours from the 23rd to the 24th of May. My birthday is the 23rd. And on my birthday, I got to do the longest shift, which actually compared to some of my other shifts was basically the same. I was basically working 13 hours a day a lot of the time. But I worked from 5 p.m. to 5 a.m. on my birthday. But it was kind of fun because all of the pirates, they all brought in like cake and cookies and stuff, and we all were hopped up on energy drinks trying to stay awake all night operating the ride, which is probably not that safe, but some of us ended up getting really sick because we were mixing like caffeine pills or coffee with energy drinks and sweets, and it was just really bad. But I remember this night, it was one of the funnest nights I ever worked on my birthday. It actually wasn't so bad. It was great because it was mostly college programmers because they get the crap shifts, but I love having these because it reminds me of my birthday and spending it working over 12 hours at Walt Disney World operating the pirate ride. Next, speaking of pirates, I have these little girly kind of pirate ears. They have this really cute feather, the striped ears. There's like a little girly skull and a rose. Again, I got these at the cast store, but these ones are from Walt Disney World where everything is 75% off. So a lot of these ears, if they're like in really good condition, they were 75% off, but if I have a few here that I'll get to in a little bit that are even cheaper than 75% off, if you can believe it. I think I paid like $3. I don't know. I'm terrible at math, but 75% of, oh no, 24 bucks, 75%. If you're good at math, do it for me because I sound like an idiot, but I can't do math. So these are my kind of girly pirate ears. Anything pirate I have become obsessed with just because I spent my life there. There's a giant pirate flag in my room, and I want all the Disney pirate pins and things like that. Like, I became obsessed with it because that was my life for 6 months. Moving on. We have my Oswald the Lucky Rabbit ears. These are actually my sister's technically, but she has 2 pairs, so I stole them. We have the red ones and the blue ones. Apparently one is fancier than the other. I should know that. I don't. She's obsessed with Oswald, but I love these two. He's kind of underrated, but it's getting a little bit better now that you can meet him here in the US and not just in Japan. But we have our Oswald ears here. She actually has these hung up on her wall usually, and I stole them for this video, so don't tell her. But yeah, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, he's awesome. Alright, as I was saying about the cast store at Walt Disney World, everything is 75% off. It might have like a scratch or missing like, Belle might be missing like a toe on a statue or something, like kind of small things, sometimes a little bit obvious and it's not worth it. But I have gotten Vera Bradley bags. I paid $19 for a Disney Vera, so that was pretty awesome. My friend actually got one of the Dooney and Burks for like 80 bucks or something like that, because when it's there, like, people will return anything, and even if it just has like the zipper gets a little stuck, it gets sent there. Or even if someone just returns it because they regret buying it, they don't resell it. It comes straight to the cast store, so we can buy it for pretty cheap, so that's awesome. So there in the cast store, they have this random bin full of Mickey ears or Disney park ears, and specifically ones that people got either engraved and it was incorrect, or engraved and they returned, but obviously those are personalized and they can't resell those. So they just go into this big basket and they're like 50 cents, $1, $2. And so I took advantage of that because I'm sorry, I don't care if, you know, maybe a string got messed up. I can either take out the embroidery or I'll just rock it. So I have these goofy ears which are pretty expensive in the park. I mean, I'm cheap, even with my cast discount, pretty expensive, but they're cool. They're thick, really well made. The only weird thing about them, hopefully you can see this, is that it's engraved with the name Robert. I am not Robert, but I will be for 50 cents. I don't care. I bought them. I think they look cute. I also have a pair of Donald ones. I have no idea where those are right now, but they're the same thickness, like the really, really thick felt or something. And the back of the Donald ones say, I always want to say Donald ones say Anthony. I'll be Anthony for 50 cents. I don't care. Are you above it? Because I'm not. Moving on, back to the cast store. I also got these bell ears, which were new for the time while I was there. They've been there a while now, but when I was there, these are relatively new. There was like 3 princess lines. There was the new Ariels, which were really cute, have like the pearls and the shellfish, starfish, whatever. And then there was the Cinderella ones with the shoe, and then there's these cute bell ones, which has like the drapery and the rose on top. I thought these were cute. 50 cents because it says Jenny, but because of the design, you can't see that. And Jessica kind of sounds like Jenny. People would mix me up with my friend Jennifer that worked on the ride anyway. So I'll be Jenny for 50 cents. I don't care. These are really cute. I mostly just collect. I wear them to the park sometimes if I go to Disneyland, but on very specific outfits or very specific days. But normally I just like to collect these because they're cool. Next, these ones. These Mickey ears that say, it's my birthday. Because as I mentioned on my program, it was my birthday. And my roommate at the time, one of them actually gave these to me. She got them at the cast store for really cheap too, and now in my house, these are kind of like the unofficial birthday ears. If it's your birthday, I make you wear these. I don't care if you like it. It's your birthday. You're gonna wear the Mickey hat with the little bobbly on top. I don't know, they're really cute. They're kind of dumb. I wouldn't actually pay like $25 for these in the parks. Like, no. And these are actually a children's size. But we make it work. I don't care. It was a thought that counts. It was really sweet of her to give these to me. They're cool, so I have them. Next, got these from the Disney store. This is the one thing. This from the Disney store before I actually left Vegas. And this is just a Mulan little hat. You kind of wear it and it sits on your head to the side, kind of. I'm probably modeling this just terribly, but I went to the Disney outlet and this was like $3. And Mulan is my favorite Disney princess. Haters, back off. Don't even tell me Mulan's not a princess. Yes, she may not be a princess, but she saved China. She's my favorite. It's my favorite Disney movie. I had to have these, even though they're really difficult to wear, hella unpractical. I just love Mulan, and I wanted them, so now I have them for cheap. Alright, for abrupt changes in scenery. So after I finished this video, I realized that I completely forgot to show you guys 2 of my favorite ears, despite the fact that I took off pretty much all my makeup minus lipstick. But it was just bothering me that I felt like my collection wasn't complete. So I just want to show you guys real quick these last 2 ears that I found. These ones here from Walt Disney World, and they are pretty much my favorite ears. They're from Winnie the Pooh. The actual ear part is super soft. They're really, really cute. I always get compliments when I wear them to the park. I love these ears. Then I also wanted to show you guys my Queen of Hearts ears that I got at Disneyland's cast store forever ago. I actually don't see these in the park much anymore, but they're cool because they're sequined. They have these interesting like scepter deals, and you can wear them kind of on the side of your head or right on the top if you want, but I don't really see much of these in the parks anymore, so I thought they were worth sharing. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Those are pretty much, I think, all of my ears, with the exception of some random ones that are probably in my room somewhere. But anyway, leave video requests down below. Hope you guys are having a good day, night, whatever it is that you're watching this, and thanks for watching. Bye.